Hi guys, this is me, Rusty78609, January 1st, 2018. Happy New Year. Enjoy your day. Keep your health and stay warm, because here in Central Texas, as you know, if you watched the video this morning that I posted about a major snow event in Central Texas, and you saw the pictures of the accumulated snow on my patio, I mean, you wouldn't believe it. It was scary. But I'm told that there's a snowplow headed my way and that I might be out of here in the next week or two, which is great. But while I'm snowed in my 16-foot travel trailer here in Central Texas, I thought I would reflect on what happened in 2017, since I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to be alive, because this being snowed in stuff is cold. Anyway, those of you that have been snowed in know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about, because I've never been snowed in anywhere in my life, and I'm not now. But having said that, a little tongue-in-cheek, okay? Anyway, just reminiscing and thinking while I'm not going anywhere in this cold weather, I was thinking about how 2017 started off. This is 2018, and I was thinking about 2017. Well, 2017 started off about like every other year, I guess, for me. I had a 2013 Prius Package 2 that I was going camping in, and I had gone camping in it for about 5 years off and on for weeks at a time in different places, and just stayed entirely in the Toyota Prius with absolutely no hookups or anything like that, and I managed to survive and enjoyed it quite a bit. And there's a lot of videos about my Prius camping if you want to check it out, because I got a lot of them. Got a playlist for Prius camping. So what else? In January last year, I went to the RTR, that is the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous in Quartzsite, Arizona, for you people who have never heard of that. And what is that? That's a gathering of people that basically live in vans and live on the road, okay? Live in houses with tires, okay? So, and they have that once a year, and I think they've had it for 3 or 4 years, and it's going on probably starting now, I guess. And but anyway, I went out there. It's okay, but it isn't for me, because I mean I'm in a travel trailer, and I don't full-time and all that kind of stuff. So, and I have a mailing address, so I don't face a lot of the problems that they face. So wasn't much out there for me to do. It was interesting. I got to see all the thousands of snowbirds that end up there during the winter and live cheap, because it's all Bureau of Land Management land. It's based, a lot of it's free. Some of it you pay a small fee, 40, 50 bucks for 4 or 5 months, but there's no hookups. And so whenever you drive around there, as I was driving around in my Prius, you'd see a lot of motorhomes and travel trailers and a lot of other things lined up at the dump station, and lined up to get fresh water and that sort of thing. And they had one pizza place there that was pretty good. The pizza was pretty good, a little pricey, but you know, what do you expect? And but it was crowded, very crowded. Anyway, as far as what's to do around Quartzsite, there's a few places to go. You know, they got the beautiful desert sunrises and sunsets, and you know, they have the show downtown where they've got RVs and a lot of rocks. I mean, a lot of polished rocks. And they have the big tent where you can go in and look at a lot of stuff. And so it is kind of an event for RVers, and particularly full-timers, because you know, they talk, you can find out about solar and have it installed while you're there, and a lot of other things you can do while you're out in Quartzsite. But so that was in January of 2017. February, I don't know, not much. March, I made a little change. I traded in my Prius and bought me a Ram 2017 Ram V6 pickup, with the intention of using it for my camper mobile instead of the 2013 Prius, because it would give me a little more space with a camper top on the back. So I did. I got a camper top and put on it in May, and it's a Lear 180 camper top. I still have that truck in the camper top. I did go in May for about a month, not quite, camping in the pickup, and yeah, May and June, and but anyway, we got into a heat wave, ended up coming back, but it was still nice. I learned a lot about pickup camping. I could do it. Yeah, that was okay. I enjoyed that. There was a lot of upsides in that, but 72 years old and crawling around the back of a pickup on my knees was not my favorite thing to do. Even though I had a good pad, it wasn't hard on my knees or anything like that. Completely capable of doing it, and did. And of course I got my solar in May, got that in Cortez, Colorado at Backcountry Solar. If you're interested, if you're in that area, he's a good guy. And what else? But anyway, so I did the pickup camping for a while and decided that, well, you know, maybe there's another thing I need to do. And when I bought the pickup, I bought it really with the intention of buying a small travel trailer. In fact, I ordered in, I guess it was in April, I ordered a, no, not a Casita, a Scamp 13-footer, because the interior height's tall enough for you to kind of, you know, I'm 6'2", my head didn't touch the ceiling. And the Casitas, which I looked at, even though they're a little pricier, and they're very well built. Casita is a very well built fiberglass unit. I went to Rice, Texas, and went to the manufacturing plant and looked at all of them, and you know, they stopped making the 13-foot, so that was a downside. The 16-foot, the interior height was just tall enough where my head touched the ceiling, and you know, you had a choice of pretty much a wet bath or nothing. And so be that as it may, I skipped on the Casita and canceled the Scamp order a few weeks later, or whatever, whenever it was. And so I decided that I would get me another travel trailer, a lightweight, smaller one. And so I started looking at travel trailers, and my God, there's a lot of them out there. I mean, a lot. And some of them are very pricey, some of them are not. And after looking around at probably 50 different types of lightweight units, I decided on a Coachmen Clipper Cadet 2018. It's a 16 CFB Clipper Cadet, and it weighs 2,400 pounds, and I can tow it easily with my V6 3.6 liter Ram pickup with 3.21 gears or whatever I've got. It tows okay. The gas mileage is cut in half. Instead of getting 25, I get about 13 towing the travel trailer, because I've towed it a few times, and it tows real good. It's easy to tow. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I also put my 2013 Jayco J-Flight up for sale. I did that in December of this year. And so anyway, but I ordered the Coachmen in August, and I got it October the 14th, and made the transition from the 26-foot Jayco J-Flight bunkhouse model to the 16-foot Coachmen Clipper Cadet, which I got rid of a lot of stuff. And I mean, I got rid of a lot. I mean, a lot. And I've still got a lot of junk. I still do. I can't believe it. But I mean, I've got 2 small plastic boxes outside under my cover. I live, this is my home base in Central Texas. I have an aluminum cover over my RV with a wooden deck, and it's a full hookup. You know, it's got water, septic, and electric, and I also have Verizon for internet, and I use my mobile hotspot, and so I can watch Netflix, Netflix movies, and YouTube. I did add Netflix here just a couple of days ago, because they have the deal where you get 30 days free. So I thought I'd try it for 30 days. Enough said about that. So anyway, I got that RV in October the 14th. So I've had it. We're going on 3 months, believe it or not, with that. And but the 2013 Jayco is for sale. I just showed it to some people. I don't think they're going to buy it, because the deal killer in those is Mama. If you know, Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. And you know, I think Mama wants one with pop outs, and this one, mine doesn't have any slide outs. But it says that in the Craigslist ad. But you know, it doesn't matter. People are shoppers, professional shoppers, and that's the way that is. So anyway, my plan now is to hopefully get that sold in the next few weeks, hopefully, and be prepared for springtime, because you know, it's only 2 more months till March, and March is not a bad time to be pulling out of Texas, even though it's not warm here at all. About the middle of March, and head slowly go north and west, and kind of cruise around and see what's happening out there. And then as the summer starts to move on, I can make a decision as to whether I want to stay in RV parks, you know, where there's a hookup and I can run the AC, or you know, exactly what I want to do. But all that will transition nicely, hopefully, and everything will work out. So 2018 looks like it'll be a year, hopefully, of doing a little traveling around with my travel trailer, and probably won't do too much boondocking, might do a little, but I plan to, even though I'm not going to be boondocking, I do plan to stay in places without any hookups. I mean, in other words, there are state parks where you can stay in a section where there's no hookups. There are national parks where you can do the same thing. There's Bureau of Land Management have the same thing. Corps of Engineers, all of them have that. And for me, since I'm a senior citizen and I've got that Parks Pass for senior citizens, I get a 50% discount. So if it's $10 a night, I pay $5. And most of them that have no hookups are $7. And so that means it's $3.50 for me. And of course, I've got my solar, so I'd be good to go. But anyway, since I'm snowed in here, ha ha ha, it is cold. There's no more snow out there anymore. But yeah, it was really interesting to walk out this morning, or as soon as the sun came up, I could see my patio was white, and I knew I didn't have a white patio. It's supposed to be the color of the boards, which are brown. And so I knew there was, immediately my keen mind snapped on the fact that something's covering my patio boards. And so I went out and looked, and lo and behold, it was snow, unbelievably, in Central Texas. But anyway, guys, from Central Texas, USA, we're starting 2018, and if there's anything you want to do in life, you better be doing it. Why? Because I woke up this morning and I was 72 years old. Okay? Seems like yesterday I was 32 years old. So having said that, get busy living, boys and girls. Get busy living. And as far as, going out on the road and full-time in it, you can if you choose to, and you can live in a van, you can stealth camp, you can do anything you want to, because it's your life, not mine. But I would suggest this if you can do it. If you can't do it, then that's the way it is. But if you can, arrange to have yourself kind of a home base or home location where you feel safe and secure, because that'll be the magnet that kind of keeps you coming back to a place where you know where everything is, you feel comfortable, maybe got a few friends there, maybe some family, maybe both. And that makes life kind of enjoyable. For me, I live here. Do I have any friends around here? No. I've got some acquaintances. I mean, well, I guess some people would call them friends. They're just acquaintances. People I know. Don't see them hardly ever. As far as family, I've got a son in San Antonio, a son in Dallas, and a grandson in Round Rock, Texas. So there's no one within, I don't know, 60 or 70 miles of where I live right here. But be that as it may, guys, have a good new year, enjoy your life, and if you're snowed in, this will be something you can watch and enjoy, hopefully, and make it easier on you. Think about what you did in 2017. Think about what you did in 2017. Did I make any mistakes in 2017? You don't want to know about them. So anyway, I'll try not to make them again in 2018. How about that? That'll be my New Year's revolution. So anyway, guys, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Keep your powder dry and warm. Live a good life however you can, and thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, but use the link in the description of my videos to Amazon.com. Yeah, if you click on the link to Amazon, you go to Amazon and buy anything, I get a small commission, and that helps. And it doesn't cost you 1 penny, not 1 penny. So it's a free ride for you if you choose to do it. If you don't choose to do it, don't worry about it. It's the way it is. So anyway, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. It'll also help you lose weight if that's what you want to do. Also, take deep breaths. Deep breath, and hold it, and then breathe out slowly for, hold it for 3 or 4 seconds, and then breathe out slowly, because that relieves stress. And relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Lowering your blood pressure is very, very good for you. And what else? Stretch, 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 walk, just move your arms, move your body, move around, move. And if you sit down for a while and watch a movie, get up and then take a walk if you can. If you can't go outside, just walk in place in your own home. Okay? Anyway, guys, thumbs up. Happy New Year. Adios.